Okay, wow, what a crazy last episode, right? Phantom Ganon being the controller of Zelda the whole time? I mean, listen, that's probably why I was like, oh, the voice acting doesn't sound right. Like, this is like Zelda doesn't, why is she talking like that? It's because she was not Zelda the whole time. Now it kind of makes a little more sense why they went with certain takes. I feel like maybe I should have thought of that, as a Zelda fan and as a gamer and as a puzzle solver. But I'm also, I like to create things. So when I heard that the voice acting being like, come over here, Link. Oh, you're gonna see I'm doing magic. Oh, it was like, why are they using these takes? Like, these takes are obviously, not. It doesn't sound like what Zelda how she sounds. Why was what are you doing? What are you doing? But it turns out it was Ganondorf the whole time. And then he spawns 5 dudes, and then you slay him halfway, and then he spawns stronger 5 dudes. And then after that, Ganondorf tries to take you out, and your boys come through, and they're like, "You were here for you, Link. Yeah, I'm not alone." And it was really cool, man. That gave me such chill. Like the whole time, I was completely freaking out. But the main quest has progressed to a point where, I don't know where to go now. It's saying, "Hey, you gotta find a 5th sage." You gotta find that, or what was it, the 6th stage or the 5th stage? I don't know. We'll see here. We're gonna see here. Oh, the 5th stage, yes. So I gotta find this 5th stage, and it doesn't tell you where this person is. So, my biggest guess, where do you look, right? Like in the major regions that there are, where would they be, right? The only thing I can think of where they would possibly be is maybe the Great Plateau, because that's like all the regions in one, kind of like a little tutorial area. I haven't been there yet. They could probably be where the Master Sword is, right? Or not where the Master Sword is, but Deku Forest. They could probably be underground. I mean, I really have no idea if they're underground or not. That would be crazy. So we're gonna be looking for them. Maybe we can do some side quests or whatever, try and get a little stronger. Cause my buddy, he beat this game. He beat this game a couple days after it came out, and he's grinding it out right now with all the different core arcs and all the different shrines. And he said that the boss fight is a serious boss fight. And when I say boss fight, I mean Ganondorf. He didn't give me any spoilers or nothing, but he said you want to make sure you have all the stamina, you got all the hearts, you got everything you need. Because it's like the boss fight of boss fights. He said even though he's not like I'm a huge Zelda fan. I named my channel after The Legend of Zelda. I named my accounts after Zelda stuff. It's like my biggest thing, we both love The Legend of Zelda. I think this is but that being said, he felt like this is the boss fight of all the boss fights, and it made me very excited for it. So I want to get to Ganon right away, but of course, going there with the amount of hearts I have, I don't know, what do I have now, like 15 hearts or something? I don't think that's enough, especially since Ganon fights with Gloom, and Gloom, what does it do? It disables your healing, right? Because it just deactivates the hearts. Like you can't restore them. So I don't want to fight him and then die, and then also get I don't want to say quote unquote soft locked, but imagine you get to you go through this whole cave and you can't get out. I don't know how the final boss fight's gonna be. So my main thing is gonna be yellow healing foods. Maybe a little bit of stamina healing foods, and also the gloom resistant foods, where if you get gloom effect on you, then you can just disable it or whatever. Right now I'm going around the map and I'm collecting all the different little memories, because I want to see the lore of the video game. And this one right here, the one that I find here, is absolutely nuts. It's like the most crazy memory that you could probably find. And I don't know if all the memories are all the same, right? Like if my buddy has a version of this game where he finds this memory and it shows you a different memory. I mean, it would make sense to me that they could just randomize it or whatever. But it turns out that this memory was only memory 10 of 20. So it's the most crazy thing I've seen in the memory so far. It's only halfway through. It was crazy. It shows you how Ganon gets the crystal, and he it's great. I don't want to spoil it for you if you play it, but I skip these cutscenes for those reasons exactly. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go around the map, probably just completing shrines, probably just completing the whole entire map or whatever, and maybe getting some Koroks. I think here you'll even see me carry this guy just because it's just the easiest way, you know. This kind of reminds me of a saying called eating 100 pancakes, right? Where eating a pancake, I mean, it's just eating a pancake. How hard can that be, right? But if you've got to eat 100, it's like 100 tasks that are very easy. It's just the the sheer amount of things, you know. So doing these Koroks, like just walking above like that, it reminds me of just eating 100 pancakes, because while it's simple and easy, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, I heard that there's over 900 in the original game Breath of the Wild. What was it, 900, right? That's a lot. And what was there, 120 shrines? There's more shrines in this game too. So oh man, that's insane. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm not worried about like where's the content gonna come from. Oh, you're not on the quest anymore. I think it'll be fun just to like go around exploring or whatever. And if we do videos like this, it's cool too, you know, because look, I'm going around the map, I'm marking some Hyrule glyphs or whatever, and I think I go here. I go to this Ganon one actually, with Tulin. Why am I not using the burst? Oh, there we go. Yeah, use the burst, Link. You need to use that. That's how you get from place to place. Matter of fact, I don't even think oh no, I do make it because I got the glide suit. That's a good upgrade, by the way. You know, I try to stay away from content on this game for myself when I'm watching it, because if I look up anything, it's gonna be spoiler after spoiler after spoiler, and I really don't want to watch it. And you know, this game's been out for a while already, so you know, I'm lucky enough to not have to see all that stuff. And you dare put it in the comment section below. You dare not spoil me. Don't do it, please don't do it, because I will read it unintuitive, like automatically. Please just you know what you can do? You can just press the subscribe button. That's what you could do. Just press the subscribe button, press the like button, and if you could go to other places like on my channel and look at the other videos and press the, don't press the subscribe again. Once you press it once, it's good. You could just press the like over and over, yeah, on the other videos. For now, what I'm doing is I'm just completing the map, and you know, doing some random exploration and random collection stuff. You know, like you see me here with the keys or whatever, and some wild berries. Because this game, I feel like you could make, normally if you probably went through the main the main quest and you went through this game, it might take you 100 hours, right? But if you just spent your time walking around and like killing everything you see and chopping all the grass you see and collecting all the berries you see, it would turn that 100 hours, maybe like the 120 hours or whatever that it would take you to actually do the main quest line. Maybe I'm overextending it, because I'm thinking in my head you're still kind of doing some exploring or some collection things during that time. You're not just doing purely the main quest, you know. I don't even know how long like it would take to do purely the main quest, but you know, that being said, I am that kind of player where I'll see something and I'll just go, oh, I need to go get that real quick. You know, I know my main quest is right there, but I need to go get that real quick. And then when I go over there and I get that thing real quick, I see another thing I got to get real quick. So then I got to go here, got to go there, I got to do this, I got to do that. And it's going to be a lot. But it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, it bothered me in the moment, but now looking back on it, I really do like that these towers, you had it. Oh, that was cool. I like those keys and exiting the cave there. But it bothered me in the moment. I remember when I was finding these towers and I'm like, oh man, you know, every tower has its own little quest. Like I would like to just get to the tower and unlock the tower, you know, and then leave. But I think this is actually better. This is better because look, I mean, I construct like a whole boat. And I try and find a way to get underneath the tower so I can use the ascend ability and get inside there. That was my main idea. And this is obviously just way better, you know, like, you know, because it's no longer about like just get from point A to point B. It makes you feel like you're actually like an adventurer and exploring and unlocking and doing cool stuff, you know. I really like it. And I think here in this cave I get stuck at the end. And I don't know if these barrels are buoyant, but I was thinking, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put some like buoyancy on these things. So I attached the barrels to my raft, and does it work? I forget. It works kind of well. I mean, yeah, look at that. Oh, spicy. And there's a booble there, of course, and I have to get that. And I miss it, and I'm crying. Oh, got a snipe do. And it's crazy that Yunobo is always on like whatever you build. That was something I completely did not expect. And Boo Gem, oh, I see you there. Isn't that weird that you can just pick them up? That's so sort of strange item. Kind of reminds me of the Skulltulas, but you use them for stuff instead of the Skulltulas kind of being. Well, I mean, I guess you use those for stuff too, but those were more like milestone stuff. The other stuff, this one seems like they're infinite, and I don't actually know if the Boo Gems are infinite or not. They seem that way, you know. They seem that way to me. So we'll see if they are or not. I try to get out of here because I thought, oh, there's no way, like, this is it right here. But I notice, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the freaking shrine underneath. So my raft was actually in the perfect spot to go underneath, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're inside the thing, just like I planned. And I think from this one, it's always gonna be encased in snow. I thought maybe once like I get shot out, the snow would be disrupted around it, but it's not. It's not that way. Do I check? We'll have to see if I check or not. But what I do want to see, is this my last map right here? Is this the last map I need to complete the entire thing? Go ahead, Link. Check. Look at your map. Oh no, we need one more. I think that's the last one. I don't think we get it in this one, and I don't think I checked for the snow either. But if I didn't, it's fine. Whatever, you know. And I think actually in the end of this video, wherever I end off at, is not where I end off at when we're gonna do the video after this one. So we'll see if the video after this one's gonna be super crazy. Where's it? Did you see the way Link jumped off that thing? Must have been the low grav. There he goes. He entered real gravity again. And I'm going to see all these different memories. I really want to find all the different hieroglyphs. Ah, dude, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe there's some underground now. Maybe there's some underground. That would be crazy, because like, when you're flying in the sky, you can kind of see like where all of them are. And besides, like, aren't hieroglyphs supposed to be these big things that you can't really recognize when you're standing on the ground? You have to go really high above them. You know, it wouldn't really make sense if they were in a cave, you know? So I hope that they're not in a cave for like logic sense and like consistency sense. But you know, I mean, it's the Legend of Zelda. They could do what they want. They got magic here. There's magic. And what is Impa doing here? This was a crazy thing when I saw Impa. I was like, what are you doing here? Are you checking out all the different hieroglyphs? Well, so am I. You know, maybe they can find those puddles too. Those puddles of memories. These are the tears of the kingdom. That's probably what those little memories are. Anyway, these are the tears of the memories. I'm gonna let myself do the outro here. But that's pretty much what my plans are for the future, and you know how I'm feeling about whatever. So, you know, actually, I guess I'll just do the outro right here. See you later, dude.
Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, like the video, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and comment your favorite part down below. Peace off!
Dude, all I gotta say after that cutscene is, oh my god, Ganon's grill though! Whoa! Okay, alright. What? Get out of here, dude! This is the second time, so many times I've told you.
You do not speak to me!
Hey, let's build a nice little raft here. There, yeah.
It floats. It actually floats.